Hello and welcome to this Power Goal Setting Party. In this live goal setting party, we'll be setting power goals for personal development. This includes personal goals, learning goals, and career and business goals. Let's go for it. But before we do, let me just give you a couple of quick instructions. Number one, this Power Goal Setting Party is designed specifically to be real time. What I mean is that in this party, I'll be giving you exercises to do, and you'll be doing the exercises while this live party is taking place. Why am I doing this way? Well, because I've seen so many times that people will listen to or go to a goal setting workshop, and at the end, they're supposed to go and complete the tasks. Well, research shows that the majority of people will not follow through. So this is a real-time live workshop, or party as I'd like to call it. It's designed to give you prompts so you really follow through. So because this is live, here's something really important. You can't listen to this while driving your car and get the desired results. So if you're in your car right now, what I suggest you do is wait to listen to this audio until later on when you're at home and in a quiet place. Put the phone on mute and silence all of your alerts on the phone. One of the biggest challenges that happens to people is that they get interrupted in the middle of the goal setting workshop. And you don't want that to happen. Let others around you know you can't be disturbed for at least 30 minutes. You're just going to block off a 30-minute time period and focus all of your power on creating a compelling future that will really drive you to use all of your ability and skill to make your life the way you really want it to be. So that's what this live video is about. And lastly, leave the video running. I've designed this video so that whatever period of time is given for an exercise, I'll be here, or I'll have some music going on in the background. And when the music ends, it's time for the next exercise, and I'll come on and give you that information. So please, write for the entire time that you hear the music. Don't get lazy. Keep your pen or pencil moving, and if you're typing, don't stop. This is designed to be a fun workshop, but you gotta get yourself to do it. And along the way, I'll be saying a few things to just trigger your mind a little bit. But as soon as the music is done, I'll come back on and we'll move on to the next exercise. Again, though, I want to reinforce to please keep your pen, pencil, or keep typing the entire time that the music is playing. And make sure you take full advantage of the time and don't let yourself get lazy. Push yourself. What we want to do is get some goals that will drive you, some goals that will have some power to push you behind them. And the way to do that is to realize that now you are about to create a real future that can make a major difference for you. That right now, you're not just writing words down or just typing words in. That even though right now you don't know how this is going to happen yet, that if you get something that you really want and you make it strong enough and have strong enough reasons, you will find a way. I've set goals like this for years, and what never ceases to amaze me is the kind of results I've been able to achieve. One big tip is to make your goals so real. Now, once you know what your goals are, make them so real in your mind that it feels as if you already have them. When you get to that level, when your brain actually believes it's already happening, something clicks. And often that goal within a short period of time becomes realized. Things start to happen. This may sound out of this world, but all I can say is that this has happened for me in my life, and it's working for other people. I make it so real in my mind that it's hard for me to distinguish between my goals and reality. In fact, my goals are my reality. I understand the power of being able to first create something in my mind. Think about it. Everything around you in your life right now started off at one time as a thought. I mean, just think about it. What are some things that you have in your life right now? Some people, some things, some relationships, some skills that you're good at, maybe a job. Just look at everything around you, the house you're in, the furniture, the pots, the pans in the kitchen. This video that you're listening and watching right now was once just a thought in my mind. And it's absolutely crazy because for years, I've always imagined that I would make an audio just like this. I always imagined it as being part of an audio series, but this is even better because technology has changed quite a bit, and the fact that it's a video is even more amazing. You get to see my face as I speak to you, but as I sit here and I see this occurring right in front of my eyes, it really brings tears to my eyes just thinking about how we have the power to think about something, put a plan down to accomplish it, and then just put the wheels in motion. And that's how we bring anything, and I mean anything we want, into physical being. I think it's the most powerful thing we can do as human beings. And when I think about that power to create my life and to create my future the way I want it, I get emotional and it brings tears to my eyes. My thoughts right now as I record this video is actually just, I could have completed this a long time ago. I should have completed this a long time ago. The only thing standing between me and making this video was action. But since that time, I've discovered something that's helped me to take action at the very moment that I set a goal. And I'll let you know at the end of this workshop what I discovered. Everything you see around you was once nothing but a goal, just a thought. And you're in that same moment right now of creation. So let's go for it. We're going to start the process of creating your future. I'll really just be here to prompt you. Now, during this live audio, you're going to be doing mostly writing. And what I want you to do is ideally use the Mental Marketer Power Goal Planner that I've included with this video. So you have a place to write these things down. Now, you can either print that out or save a copy to your hard drive and edit it while watching this video. We're going to work on one area of goal setting, and that is personal development. Personal development goals covers a large range of goals and is basically your who do you want to become, your mental goals, what skills do you want to master, your career goals, what goals do you have for your career or business, and the skills you want to master tie in together. We'll spend a great deal of time on who you're becoming and who you're committed to becoming. That's a major set of goals because those are the goals that are going to determine your lifelong happiness or your lifelong unhappiness. Then we'll also touch on economic goals. How much do you want to earn over the next year? Economic goals, because economics is something that plays a major role in people's happiness. A lot of people will say, well, money doesn't really matter. Yet those are the same people that are stressed out and stress everyone around them because they feel the stress of not having enough money. So we're going to make sure you get clear on what do you want economically. There are a couple of things we won't be covering in this session, such as your social goals, your goals about spirituality, your goals about giving back, your goals about physical fitness, and material things and travel goals. We won't cover those in this session, but the same process can be used to set goals in those areas. You'll just use the same timer from this video and complete the goals in the space provided on the Mental Marketer Power Goal Planner. So are you ready to have some fun and let your imagination just run wild? Then let's start. Here's how this will work. So right now, I want you to put yourself in the frame of mind of absolute total faith and absolute expectation that you can create anything you want. Imagine that you're a little kid again and it's Christmas time. That little kid in you is so excited and just wants everything for Christmas. When Santa asks you what you want for Christmas, you're so excited to tell him about all the things you want for Christmas. Now, just think about little kids. If they're going to go up and talk to Santa, they have no problem coming up with the list. Yes, Santa, I want a dog, I want a doll, I want a truck, and I want a huge doll house so we can play outside. As a matter of fact, I want 2 houses as big as the backyard. Now, I want you to get in that frame of mind. If you ask many adults, you'll ask, well, what are your goals? And adults will say, oh, well, I don't know, maybe I can do this. Kids know. They'll say, I'll tell you what I want. I want a big house with a big playhouse. I want 2 playhouses, one for me and one for my doll. So come from a frame of mind with absolute abundance without limits. Don't worry about whether it's realistic or not. Right now, we just want to get it out and get it on paper, so write as fast as you can. Don't stop if possible. Just keep writing. I'm living proof of what happens. What happens is if you're able to write down these goals and even accomplish the smallest of these goals, you begin to gain momentum. You begin to understand the process. You begin to understand that the process to achieve anything you want in life is the same as achieving just the smallest things in your life. But when you accomplish the smallest things and continue to accomplish the small things, then this builds up and builds up and builds up. And this is what gives you the confidence to believe that you can achieve even bigger and bigger things. Soon you'll find the only goals you will be setting are the humongous goals, the goals that absolutely scare you, the goals that seem unreachable, but they can be reached. They may take a little longer, but just trust the same process because it works. You're here listening and watching me right now, right? This is absolute proof. So let your mind run free. Think of the absolute biggest, most outrageous goals you want to accomplish, and this Power Goal Setting Workshop will get you started on the track to accomplishing them. So let's start with the personal development goals. I want you to imagine who you'd like to become, what you'd like to do, where you would like to go, what would you like to create in your life? What would be some of the skills you want? What would be some of the abilities you'd like? What are some character traits you'd like to develop in yourself? What would you like to master? What are some goals you have for your career? What are some things you want to accomplish? I want you to write for 6 straight minutes everything that you can imagine that would be a personal development goal for you. Again, please don't stop writing and get creative. Get outrageous. And I want you to come from a frame of mind that anything you want to develop in your life, anything you'd like to do or be in the next 1 to 20 years. So the time to begin is now. Get yourself in the frame of mind and start writing as fast as you can. Your 6 minutes begins now. As you're writing, who do you want to become? What skills do you want to master? What do you want to learn? How do you want to feel emotionally about yourself? What are some fears you want to conquer? What are some of your economic goals? How much money would you like to earn over the next year or your lifetime? Who would you like to work with? Who would you like to partner with? Who do you see as being a great person to help you in your development? What teachers would you like to enter your life? Who would you like to study with? Who would you like to meet personally? What would you like to learn about them or from them? Where would you like to go in terms of learning? Would you like to learn to be a better writer? Would you like to learn to be a better salesperson? Where would you like to go? Would you like to put yourself in some challenging situations to make you grow? Maybe start making videos or start a YouTube channel. Maybe start a blog or a podcast. Would you like to overcome a fear of public speaking? Would you like to be more visible on social media? How about the business you've always wanted? Would you like to start a business? Would you like to grow your business or finally get it off the ground? Is there somewhere you're stuck in growing your business and you want to get over a hump? What are some of your money goals? What do you need to do on a consistent basis to make the money you want? What books would you like to read? How many books would you like to read? Would you like to write a book? Do you want to learn a new skill? Would you like to learn to act? Would you like to teach? Would you like to get better at speaking? Do you want to learn how to write? Would you like to create a course teaching a subject you become an expert at? Who do you want to surround yourself with? Would you like to learn to be on time? Would you like to learn how to manage your time better? Would you like to learn to manage other people? Do you want to build a team this year? How many people would you like to have on your team? Do you want to have multiple streams of income? Do you have an idea for a course you'd like to create? Okay, finish up now. Is there anything else you want to accomplish in the next 20 years? Maybe you want to be the CEO of your own gigantic corporation, a corporation so large it's comparable to Apple. Do you want to be trading stocks regularly? What income bracket do you want to be in? $1 million, $5 million, $10 million. Dream big. 10 seconds left. Finish up. Okay, time. Excellent. Now you should have a decent list of personal development goals. Things you want personally, mentally, career, and business-wise and economically. The person you'd like to become, the things you'd like to master, the money you'd like to make, the experiences you'd like to create in your life that will take you to a whole nother level of joy, pleasure, passion, and growth. Now, these are fantastic. Some of these you may be more committed to than others, but now that you've got this list, go through each of the goals, and it's important to put a timeline on them. It's been said that goals are nothing but dreams with a deadline. So even though you don't know how yet, we want to get a sense of priority by going through, and next to each one of these goals, I want you to write a timeline of when you will accomplish it by. Put a 1 next to it if it's something you're committed to accomplishing within 1 year or less. Put 3 if you're committed to accomplishing it within 3 years or less. 5 for 5 years, 10 for 10 years or less, or 20 for 20 years or less. I'll give you a minute and a half to do it, so do it now. Remember, you may not know how you're going to accomplish it, but that's okay. Just find out what's most important to you and put a timeline on it now. Now, the next step. I want you to go through this list of personal development goals, and I want you to select the top 3 one-year goals. So look at all the goals that you've put down that you want to accomplish in 1 year or less, and pick 3 of them that will really compel you, that will really get you excited. Pick the top 3 personal development goals that you're absolutely committed to accomplishing within the next year. Pick those out right now. And as you pull each one of them out, what I want you to do is right next to it, I want you to write down a paragraph as to why you are absolutely committed to achieving this goal within the next year. So again, pick your top 3 goals out of this list and write them on a separate page in the Mental Marketer Power Goal Planner. Write the goal, and underneath it, write a paragraph as to why you're absolutely committed to achieving this goal. I'll give you 6 minutes now. Finish up with number 3. We're about to wrap. Okay, great. You now should have out of your list the 3 most important personal development goals for yourself in the next year. Now take a look at them and how important they are. Remember, your reasons will come first and then the answers will come next. They come second. Are the reasons really strong enough to get you to follow through? If not, go back and get some stronger reasons. Okay, so what we have accomplished in this live Power Goal Setting Party today, let's review. You now have a list of your top 3 goals and timelines for their attainment. But most importantly, you have 3 very specific 1-year goals that you are absolutely committed to achieving, and you know why. That's the power. You've selected things that you're absolutely committed to having within a year, and again, you know why. So you've got that power behind you. Now, I've got a question for you. How would you feel if within 1 year, all 3 of those goals were absolutely mastered and attained? If you could fully develop those aspects of your life, if you had these things in your life and you were actually living them, how would you feel about yourself? How would you feel about living and life and fun and your ability to set and achieve goals successfully? Think about it for a minute. If you're not thoroughly inspired, you need some better goals. So go back and refine them or get some stronger reasons. And if you are, you now have something that you will achieve. You want to take these 3 goals and keep them in front of you on a consistent basis. You want to look at them daily. So find a way to either print them out or write them down where you can see them daily. If you need help, I've made a Google Calendar reminder that can help you. I call it the Wake Up and Sizzle reminder. It's a reminder to wake up every morning and go after your goals. If you're interested in it, look for a link in the comments or somewhere around this video to get access. I've included some positive affirmations for each week and a link to a motivational video playlist that I listen to and watch whenever I need that extra step of motivation. And myself, I also like to add 2 type of photos and as a reminder to my goals. One photo that will remind you of the actual goal itself. So if your goal is to make $10,000 a month, have a picture of a check made out for $10,000 or showing a bank account that has a $10,000 deposit in it. If your goal is to have $1 million company, have a picture of what your ideal office space would look like or how you would dress when you would go into the office. Make it vivid. And the next photo you want to have is of what and who you are doing it for. So this is where you put pictures of your family, your children, your grandchildren, your spouse, the vacations you want to take, and the life you want to live, so you can be reminded every day why you want to achieve these goals. And you want to be reminded why you're absolutely committed to achieving these goals. And what's the next thing you need to do? 2 more things. Once, you've got to develop a plan. And that's going to take more time than we have in this workshop. You want to sit down and make a plan. Setting this goal is just a first step. You need to break down this bigger goal into smaller bite-sized chunks that translate into daily actions that you can take. A plan is something that you can definitely completely handle on your own, and I've got your back. But if you want to keep the momentum going and you want to take it a step further and you want some help putting together a solid plan, I want to invite you and I encourage you to participate in this 5-day challenge that I've put together that I run every month that will get you on the fast track to building an online digital empire. You know, I really believe that we absolutely live at one of the greatest times in history. The current online digital product business model gives you the opportunity to work from anywhere, anytime, doing virtually anything you want to do. We basically have the opportunity to design the life that we want to live, whatever that means to you. Now, if you're tuned in today and you completed this goal setting workshop, that means I know that you are in the top 1% of online earners. It's been shown that even people that pay thousands of dollars for personal development programs, that an astounding 90% will never finish the course or program. 90%. That's unheard of, that someone would put the effort and the money forward and not follow through on their commitment. But you are here, so that means that you are a go-getter, an entrepreneur. You're different, you're resilient, you're powerful and creative, and you are in the top 10%. But if you're not taking advantage of this huge opportunity online right now, getting sales, getting followers, getting engagement, and selling your own products, then you're doing something very wrong, and you need to get this under control quickly. If you don't, you could be wasting years of your life before you see any results, and you'll be missing out on the greatest, easiest, free sales opportunity in history. For this reason, I created the 5-day Digital Product Mastery Challenge. The mission of this challenge is to empower you, to inspire you, and to provide you, the entrepreneur, with all the resources you need to create and serve the people that you were called to serve. In this 5-day challenge, you'll discover resources that you already have. You'll turn those resources into an offer that includes my digital product affiliate stacking system that lets you make continual income month after month after month. Then you'll go out and you'll make that offer in the marketplace and get paid. You'll find your ideal customers. You'll create this irresistible offer that they can't refuse. You'll build an automatic sales machine to convert them, and then cha-ching, get paid. I run this challenge once a month, so it's like each month we start fresh. A new start, a restart, a rebirth, a do-over. Your past does not equal your future, and we don't wait for a new year to get things started. What got you here won't get you to the next level. We are creating it today. You can just head on over to thementalmarketer.com/digital product mastery and sign up for the 5-day digital product mastery challenge. Or you can text digital product mastery to 678-506-7543. That's digital product mastery 678-506-7543. You'll get a text back immediately with a direct link to sign up. Or you can check my Facebook profile. Just look for Mark Douglas. I run the challenge every month, and my profile cover will show the dates and times. I go live every day for the 5 days inside of the group. There are interviews with other online millionaires, free audio courses and swipe files, prizes and giveaways, and a bunch of cool stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing is very important. It's the key for you getting results after this workshop. Now, before you leave this moment, before you hit stop on this video, before you put down your pen, there's something I've learned about goal setting that has really empowered me and that has really enabled me to not just set and never accomplish goals. That is that I try to never leave the sight of a goal where I've set a goal without taking some action towards attaining that goal. I mean, right now. So you get the power of momentum behind you. So right now, next to your 3 goals, I want you to come up with at least one activity that you can take right now within the next 24 hours. If that means going and signing up for my 5-day challenge, then do it. Do it now. Don't wait. I told you that after me completing this video right now, I wonder why I haven't done this sooner. It was because it got lost in the shuffle of my other daily routines, other things, other thoughts, other bills to pay, other things I had to do at work, and the list goes on. It got lost in the shuffle of daily life. Don't delay. Things will get lost in the shuffle of life. If you have a goal to set up an online shop, go ahead and sign up for an account today, right now. Do it within the next 24 hours. You increase your chances of your goals happening when you just take action. And that's it for this Power Goal Setting Party. I truly hope you are leaving this Power Goal Setting Party with a new set of goals that will empower you to create the life of your dreams. It's much closer and in your reach than you might believe. Feel free to rewind and listen to this over and over again to get crystal clear on goals in different areas of your life. I want to see you build the life of your dreams. And remember, I'm always here to help you. I hope to see you in my next challenge. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. Take care and have a great day. Are you an entrepreneur that either has an online business or wants to start one? If so, you've probably found out quickly that selling online is not as easy as it seems. I mean, here we are in the greatest time ever to have an online business. You see others crushing it, but you're still struggling to get even just a few sales. Well, with all that's available to you, if you're not getting sales, followers, and engagement on social media, then you're doing something very wrong, and you need to get this under control quickly. If you don't, you could be wasting years years of your life before you see any results, and you'll be missing out on the greatest, easiest free sales opportunity in history. It's not your fault, and luckily for you, I've built a six-figure business online, and I've made all the mistakes so you don't have to. And I've created a 5-day digital product mastery challenge. The mission of this challenge is to empower you, to inspire you, and to provide you, the entrepreneur, with all the resources you need to execute on your vision and have the impact and ultimately serve the people you were called to serve at the highest level. In this 5-day challenge, you'll discover resources that you already have, turn those resources into an offer, and go out and make that offer in the marketplace and get paid. You'll find your ideal customer, create an irresistible offer they can't refuse, build an automatic sales machine to convert your ideal customers, and cha-ching, collect payments. I run this challenge once a month, so just head on over to thementalmarketer.com/digital product mastery and sign up for the challenge. Or you can text digital product mastery to 678-506-7543. That's digital product mastery, all one word, to 678-506-7543. You'll get a text back immediately with a direct link to sign up, or just check my Facebook profile. I run this challenge every month, and my profile cover will show the dates and times. I go live every day inside of the group. There are interviews with other online millionaires, special guests, free audio courses and swipe files, prizes and giveaways, and a bunch of cool stuff. I want to see you in there. Find the link around this video or text me. Let's go!